Student, last lecture we learn about uniform motion, non-uniform motion, acceleration and numericals based on acceleration. In this topic, let's learn graph for uniform motion and graph for non-uniform motion. Let's revise. If object cover equal distance in equal interval of time, motion is called uniform motion. If object cover unequal distance in equal interval of time, motion is called non-uniform motion. Difference between uniform motion and non-uniform motion. When body covers equal distance in straight line in equal intervals of time, small these time intervals may be. When body covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time in straight line, in uniform motion, direction of motion remains the same. In non-uniform motion, direction of motion always changes. Example of uniform motion: a body moving with constant speed in straight line has a uniform motion. Now, non-uniform motion. Examples of motion: circular motion is example of non-uniform motion. For example, moving fan. Earth rotates around the sun. Now observe the graph and table. In this table, time and velocity is given. So 0 second 0 velocity. At 5 second the velocity of object is 8 meter per second. At 10 second velocity of object is 16 meter per second. At 15 second velocity of object is 24 meter per second. If you observe the both tables, time and velocity, then there is equal interval of time. If you observe the second column, that is velocity, that column is also shows that the equal intervals of velocity in equal interval of time. So that type of motion is called uniform acceleration motion. Now we can determine the distance covered by the car between 10 and 20 seconds as shown in the graph. Now observe the graph very carefully. On x-axis there is time in second, and on y-axis there is velocity in meter per second. If objects cover distance in a straight line as shown in the graph, velocity is 5 seconds, then time is 5 seconds, then velocity is 8. Now at time is 10 seconds, the velocity is 16. Time is 20 seconds, then velocity is 32. Now from graph, average velocity of the car, that is final velocity is 32 and initial velocity is 60 meter per second. Divide by 2, then we get 24 meter per second. So that is the average velocity of the car. Now multiplying this by the time interval, that is 10 seconds. So 10 and 20, between this interval of time there is 10 seconds, and distance covered by the object or car, we get 24 meter per second, that is average velocity, into 10 seconds we get 240 meter. So if initial velocity is 16 meter per second, final velocity is 32 meter per second, and change in velocity is take place in 10 seconds, then total distance covered by that car is 240 meter per meter. Now we can check this example by mathematical form also. Observe the graph very carefully. Now distance covered by the car or object, that means area of rectangle ABCD. Observe the graph. A, B, C, D. So this is a not a rectangle, this is trapezium. So total area of ABCD equal to area of AECD. A, E, C and D plus area of triangle ABE. So we get the same answer, that is 240 meter. Now here is graph to calculate to plot the graph time versus distance for uniform motion. If you observe the time and distance table, then on x-axis there is distance and on y-axis there is time. You can plot the graph for time versus distance for uniform motion, and definitely it is observed as a straight line graph. In second part you can see this. Now this is a actual graph for distance versus time and uniform motion. In uniform motion, the graph for distance time is always straight line. Now this is a graph for non-uniform motion. Again observe the both table, time and distance. In second column, distance is not equal interval, equal distance is covered by object. So for non-uniform motion, graph will be not straight line. Here is actual graph for non-uniform motion. So it is always curve or depends upon the velocity, that is change in equal interval of time. Now velocity changes by equal amounts in equal time interval. Motion is called uniform acceleration. For uniform acceleration motion, velocity time graph is always straight line. Now velocity changes by unequal amounts in equal time intervals. Motion is called non-uniform acceleration motion. For non-uniform acceleration motion, the velocity time graph may have any shape, that is not in straight line. Now suppose an object is in motion along a straight line with initial velocity denoted by the u letter. It attains a final velocity denoted by the v letter, and in time t is denoted by the t letter due to acceleration denoted by the small a letter, and its displacement denoted by the s letter. The three equation of motion can be written as. So the first equation becomes v equal to u plus at. Now this is the relationship between the velocity and time. So in this equation, that is starting from v and end letter, that is t. So v is velocity, v for velocity and t for time. So first equation shows the relationship between velocity and time. Now second equation, s equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. Now observe the first letter, that is s for displacement, and the last letter t, that is time. So this second equation shows that relation between displacement and time. Now the third equation, v square equal to u square plus 2as. Now in this equation the first letter is v, that is a velocity, and the last letter is s. So this third equation shows the relationship between displacement and velocity, or velocity and displacement. Now let us try to obtain this equation by graphical method. Now this equation, for this you must understand the graph first. Now in this graph it shows that the change in velocity with time of uniformly accelerated object, means object is moving with initial velocity, that is at from O point to the D point. Here D nothing but initial velocity. Now it is moved this direction and reaches at point the B. If the object is reaches at the point B, the final velocity becomes v.